There's little left to sing. There's not been sung. No words to rest on his tongue.
In terms of becoming an artist, I think it's a question of finding your voice. Because I always wanted to be a jazz guitar player. That was my goal. I wanted to be Wes Montgomery, I wanted to be Kurt Rosenwinkel, I wanted to be Pat Metheny. Those were like my heroes, instrumental guitar players. And I worked really hard at my guitar, but I never feel that I really found my voice. I got very competent at it, but I wasn't Stevie Ray Vaughan. Like when he plays one note and you can tell that it's Stevie. And then I started writing songs, and immediately I found it. I was like, this is it. Like, I know this is what I'm here to do. This is where my soul is, and this is what my purpose is in life. And it was a very profound sort of moment of enlightenment.
And the sun forgot to rise this morning. The moon was still aglow at dawn.
Well, all that matters is the emotional connection. So like, and it doesn't matter how you get there. It doesn't matter. Some people need more musicality to be able to translate their thoughts and feelings. So for example, Stevie Wonder, he needed a lot of musicality and knowledge to transmit what he was doing. Bob Dylan needed 3 chords and an acoustic guitar to transmit what he was doing. But people react to it for the same reason, ultimately, which is that when they listen to Stevie Wonder, they hear Stevie's soul. And when they listen to Bob Dylan, they hear Bob Dylan's soul. It's honest and it's like emotionally communicative. It doesn't matter whether you're Stevie and you're playing diminished chords or whether you're Bob and you're just playing an open C. Like, the most important thing here is that they've learnt enough information that they were capable of communicating their thoughts and feelings. So for me, it is wonderful that I have the ability to play like jazz harmony, but that's not what's important. What's important is that the words and the melodies and the feelings, that's what really makes people like connect to it.
With your heart to keep me warm, 'cause there's little left to lose that's not been lost. When Jack last came to freeze, the world was frost.
I would say that you have to just do everything yourself. That's what I realized. Like, basically for me it was, I wanted to be in a band, and I was always looking for my Robert Plant to my Jimmy Page, you know, and I was like, I'll find that guy, I'll move down to London and I'll find that guy and I'll be in this band, and I never found that guy. And I realized if I wanted to be, you know, a musician and playing and touring in the world, I was going to have to do it myself. So I started writing the songs myself, I started singing myself, and then I worked with about 1 million different producers, and then I realized I was going to have to produce it myself, so I produced it myself, signed to a label and realized that wasn't going to work, so I had to release it myself. And now I've got to the point where I'm basically very much like doing everything. And I think the more that you can get to that point, the better, because you're not relying on anyone else. And then you'll have to find your thing, because nobody else is going to do it for you. I mean, it's not going to happen if you don't. That's the other thing. Like, I spent a long time not releasing music because I never thought it was good enough. I was always waiting for that perfect record, or I was waiting to make that perfect album. And then I realized as soon as I started just literally throwing music onto the internet, a song every month, like, that's when people reacted to it.
There's always your heart left. There's always your heart left to win.
That was the one.